Well, hello, my beautiful Leo people. My beautiful Leo people.
God, he even had to start the video out making a funny voice.
Anyway, let's go ahead and get your little mid-month reading out of the way. Okay? So I decided to put a theme to these, to the mid-months. Reconcile or move on. I don't think I've ever done this before. I've never themed my readings, you know, like put a theme to them. A lot of readers do that, and I've never done it. So I just figured I'd try it out and see how it goes. All right? Anybody watching the playback here, if you would like to find out information on how to schedule a personal reading, along with all the other social media platforms you can follow me on, all that information is in the description of the playback. What's up, peoples? What's up? Man, had some Leos show up today, didn't you? Good deal, man. Good deal. All right, well, let's see. Let's get a little general spread here. If Leo should reconcile or move on. Or if you're going to, or however it comes out. I don't even know, man. I've never done this before, seriously. Never themed my readings, like put a theme to every single one of them. But it's just a mid-month, so. You know how I roll. If you're moving on, let's see what you're moving on to. If you're reconciling, let's see how we can work on that. All right, let's get 7 shuffles here. Here's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 more. Not 5 more. 3 more. Sorry. 3 more shuffles, universe. Here's 1, 2, and 3. Yes, those of y'all new to my channel, I make stupid noises and goofy voices when I read. Ooh. Ooh. Now this one's a toughie. This one's a toughie. I do see you coming together with somebody, though. Ooh. Check it out. You know what I kind of feel like this is? I'm going to pull another spread just to make sure after I do this. What I'm seeing here is I kind of feel like you're getting tired of waiting. Okay, there is a doorway of opportunity open for you, like wide open. See, some of y'all are going to make that move. I'm almost getting them moving on. So far, I don't know if I've gotten reconciled for anybody yet. Looks like everybody's moving on for the most part. Because I got the Chariot down here. I got the Chariot down here. The Page of Cups is in the reverse next to the 4 of Wands here. But the 7 of Pentacles is in the reverse overall here. So it's kind of telling me maybe y'all are waiting to move on. I'm sorry, waiting to reconcile. And a lot of you are getting tired of waiting. What I'm seeing. We'll pull another spread though. Totally different deck. I pulled this spread here with the standard rider weight. Okay, now I'm gonna pull another one with the original. Let's see here. What we got going on, universe? Are my Leo people reconciling or moving on? What we got here? What do we got? What do we got? Tired of waiting? Yeah. What do we got for my Leos, universe? What do we got? Boom, the moon in the reverse. All right, 6 shuffles. Oh, you ain't gonna start doing this to me, are you, deck? Here's 1, 2, 3. Let's get 3 more. Boom, 3 of Wands though, see, waiting. Waiting and waiting and waiting. Ooh, ah man, look. Moving on. Moving on. Hey, that's what the card says. That's what the card says. I get it in my comments all the time. Why are you reading so negatively? That's what the card says. You know? I'm not one of those readers that a lot of people love who will blow smoke up your ass to make it sound pretty. Okay? I'm not, personally. I will read exactly what comes out here on the table. And if you don't like it, well, fuck off. I really don't care. That's what the card says. Look up the Six of Swords. Just wanted to say that because I see so many comments about that all the time, and I'm not here to lie to you, but I will give you advice, though. I will give you some advice. That's why I give the advice, okay? Because you don't have to settle for the outcome of this. If you don't want to move on, we'll look at some advice. See if reconciling is possible, and if so, what actions can we take to do that? But it looks like you are moving on to something. The Ace of Wands is up here, and I see new communication coming in, okay? Whatever this is, looks like it has massive potential for success, but I don't really know how much emotion is involved, okay? With the Ten of Pentacles, I think it could be very successful, but maybe more on like a materialistic kind of type of thing, you know what I'm saying? Well, let's look a little bit more about what this new communication is that's coming through. Maybe, yeah, somebody said not love. Maybe it's not love. Maybe y'all are moving on to a new job. But man, to hell with some love. I want to go make some money. Yeah, maybe that's what it was. See what this new communication is. What's that Page of Swords all about? I'm pulling this one with the Smith-Waite Borderless. Ooh, the Ten of Wands reverse just flipped itself out. Okay. Maybe it is money for some of y'all. For others of you, it could be a new relationship with an earth sign. It doesn't have to be, though. But whatever it is, like I said, I don't really feel a whole lot of that deep, ooey-gooey, passionate emotion. I really don't, regardless of what it is. Okay? So, let's get 5 shuffles here. There's 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Boom! Move the 5 of Swords in the reverse. Okay, there's the 6 of Swords again. The Page of Swords is the 6 of Swords? Ah, so somebody's trying to reconcile. Ooh, whoever you're moving on from isn't digging this. They don't want you to move on. Ooh. Uh-oh. Didn't expect that. Did you? I didn't. Because I asked this spread here to clarify the Page of Swords. Who's trying to communicate? And then the 5 of Swords reversed and the 6 of Swords upright popped up. Okay, whoever you're moving on from wants to put an end to the conflict. I don't really know if you're going to take them up on that offer, though. I really don't. At the end of the day, this connection provides more anxiety than happiness. That's what I'm seeing here. But I do feel like you are pretty successful at distancing yourself emotionally. It's almost like numb at this point, you know? Like numbness. Pull a couple more cards here. King of Pentacles in the reverse. And the Hermit reversed. See? Somebody wants to reconcile here. Somebody wants to, but I don't know if you do. I don't know if you do. I don't really see any desire to work on this at all. Looks like the situation is very one-sided. Now, when we say one-sided, okay, that goes both ways. That's mutually exclusive when I say one-sided. Okay, Leo, cross-watcher, not throwing rocks at either of y'all specifically. I'm saying that when person A gets with person B, and y'all both have different goals, different plans, different dreams, different aspirations, different things that you want to do in life, and you try to get together and start working together, and then you start going this way, and then basically you try to rope each other together while you're moving in different directions. And that's what I see happening. Somebody's trying to rope you back in, and I don't know if you're cool with that. I do see somebody communicating, trying to reconcile. Now let's see what timelines you're headed towards. What are you moving to? What timelines you headed towards, Leo? Timelines you headed towards. Eight of Wands in the reverse. Well, first of all, I think you're going to block this person because it feels to me like they're getting on your nerves, and I'm really not actually feeling like you care to hear from them. So let's get 6 shuffling. There's 1, 2, 3, 3 more. Timelines are you headed towards? Boom. Ah, the 5 of Pentacles. See? Whoever this is wants to come out of conflict, but I kind of feel like at this point, it's like, dude, I don't want to argue and fight with you either, but if you keep bugging me, it's going to turn into a fight. Leave me the fuck alone. That's what this feels like here. That's what this feels like. 10 of Pentacles in the reverse, too. So I kind of feel like you're actually going to pass up on this. And you got that 3 of Wands down there at the very end. Okay, so I'm trying to figure out what you're headed towards, but right now I'm kind of feeling, at least for the rest of the month, kind of stuck in one spot a little bit. Well, that's not cool. We don't need that. I'm going to pull you your freestyle spread here. Come on. I want to see something new coming in for y'all. I want to see something new coming in for my Leos. But if it ain't coming in, I can't read it. So I read whatever comes out. Boom, the star in the reverse. Some of y'all could have your eye on an Aquarius, possibly. Doesn't have to be, but kind of feel like most of y'all have your eye on somebody or thinking about somebody, and it's just you can't really figure out how to communicate with them. Can't really figure out what you would say to them if you wanted to, and if they do try to communicate to you, if they do, it's kind of like there's something off about the situation. Something's just off here, man. Let me get 5 shuffles. Here's 1, 2, 3, 2 more. Ace of Pentacles in the reverse. Damn, man. It's that Queen of Swords and the King of Swords. Yeah, man, you see, look. Oh, there it is. There it is. Knight of Cups is down there. Yes, something does want to come in here, but here's the problem, man. Look. And moving on from whoever this is, all right, that chapter being closed the way it did feels very unfinished. When I say there's a sense of unfinished business lingering between the two of you, a lot of times what that can very easily mean is that, no, the chapter ended just fine. Matter of fact, it was supposed to end a long fucking time ago, but you tried to make it work your way and it didn't work. So universe was like, all right, bam, it slammed it shut and it feels unfinished. So there's that sense of unfinished business lingering between the two of you, which usually 9 times out of 10 is nothing but just negative energy, okay? Holding a grudge, like looking back on the situation negatively. Well, it should have went like this. I can't believe they did that and they said that. No, look what they did, and all that bitching about the past, basically. Something new wants to come in, but it's being blocked by that, basically, okay? King and Queen of Swords, both in the upright. Well, shit. All right, now it's time for that good old-fashioned advice. Advice. Time for the advice. Something good? I'll give you some good advice. I'll give you some good advice. That's all I can really do. Because all the rest of the reading is telling you what is most likely going to happen, and I can't control that. I don't know what you're most likely going to do. I have no idea. I have no control over that. Or whether or not somebody's going to reach out to you. I'm not the magic man. I don't make that happen. All I do is report it. What I can do is I can hand you your power back with some advice. Say, here, do this. This will make the situation work out in a more prosperous manner for you. Dig what I'm saying? All right. Advice. Trying to get you a jumper. Trying to get you a jumper card here. Shaboom, there. You know what this means, right? Some of y'all might actually need to reconcile. So the advice, hey, the advice says that sometimes. Maybe you need to. Ooh. 6 shuffle. There's 1, 2, 3. 3 more. 1. All right, hang on, y'all. 2, 3. So, we'll see what the spread says. However, what does reconciling mean? To concile again. So that's 6 swords. As your advice, though, came in the reverse. You see that? I've been flipping back and forth between 3 different decks here. Smith Waite Borderless, which is the one I'm pulling now. Standard Rider Waite, and the original. How many times that damn 6 of swords come up upright? Now when I pull the advice, it's in the reverse. Look who you're dealing with here. Look, check it out. Look who you're dealing with. Could be a Gemini for some of you, but a very near and dear soulmate. Okay? Now, when we say a soulmate, what the hell does that mean? What does that mean exactly? Does that mean your person you're supposed to spend the rest of your life in a human romantic relationship with? Not always. Sometimes. But soulmates are every single individual who has ever had any type of a profound impact on your life, be it positive or negative. Okay? This was one of them. So I definitely think that you need to get out of your comfort zone, Leo, because this is in the heart of the spread, the Leo card in the reverse, as your advice. It's not comfortable, because guess what we're doing here? Guess what we're doing? We're taking that big, fat-o-ass pride pill, dude. I mean, it's a big motherfucker. This pill we got called pride, this motherfucker's huge. And we're going to force it down our fucking throats. Why? To free you up vibrationally. That's the goal. To free you up vibrationally. For you to snip the negative vibration cord. Boy, that takes a hell of a big old pride pill to swallow, boy. Oh, that's so hard to do. Especially when you're the one who was wronged. When you're the one who was fucked over. When you're the one who was cheated on. When you're the one who was abused. When you're the one who was attacked. That's so hard to do. However, once you do it, that frees you up emotionally, vibrationally, gets you off the karmic wheel. Okay? So, I've had to tell lots of signs this here lately. So this is nothing new. I don't know why this keeps coming up for all the signs. But if you hit somebody up and say, hey, look, check it out. I at least want to make peace and squash the beef. Can we at least do that? Can we be cool? Let bygones be bygones? We straight? No bad blood? If you want, you can go that way, I'll go this way. I just want to put an end to the bad blood. Can we be cool? And at that point, it's off your shoulders. It's on theirs. The ball's in their court at that point. Who wants to keep playing the bullshit game? If you do, that's on you, not me. So it really doesn't matter if you say, yes, absolutely, hey, let's get back together. Let's go out and hang out and let's just be cool and let's squash this beef. Or they could say, you know what? Go fuck yourself. It doesn't matter at that point because you cut the negative energy cord. That is how you hop off of the karmic wheel. Sounds really easy, doesn't it? Try it. Try it. Try it. Try to swallow that big old ego pride pill. It ain't easy. But boy, it's rewarding if you do it. So that's where you set at the crossroads, okay? That's just advice. Take it or leave it. Take it or leave it, okay? For some of you, this very well could turn into a very successful reconciliation. For others of you, simply snipping the negative energy cord, which frees you up and gets you off of this karmic wheel. 'Cause I got news for you. You're still on the karmic wheel if you're holding on to it negatively. That's the only way off the wheel, is to let go and forgive, regardless of what happened, okay? That's the test. Let go and forgive. That's why so many people stay on these karmic wheels. Because as long as you're still attached to it, doesn't matter if you miss it, doesn't matter if you hate it, doesn't matter, fuck that, I don't ever want to do it. As long as you're still attached to it in some way, shape, or form, you're still on that karmic wheel. Well, I feel like the message y'all needed to hear has come through. Okay? Hope that reading resonated for y'all. If it didn't, that sucks. Check your moon rising in Venus. Anyway, though, greatly appreciate all y'all that tuned in. Didn't expect this many people to show up, but I appreciate it. Thank you. So anyway, I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, okay? Thanks again for tuning in. Y'all have a good one.